Hello, my name is Vanessa, student at Flatiron School for the Software Engineering program. Today I'm going to present you my first Sinatra web application. As we can see, it's a simple app. That was the final project for this Sinatra course. So I chose to build a workout application that will help people track plan their workout ahead of time, something that will help them set their own challenges and accomplish their fitness goal. So as we can see here, this is the main page for the app. So we have the option to either sign up or log in. So we'll go ahead and try to log in first. This way we'll see if the app will validate my credentials without me signing up first. So I'll first create set. First thing is asking us for a username. We use Vanessa. Password. Let's see, Vanessa, my name. Password, I will use something simple. So let's try to log in and see if the app will validate my credential. So as we can see here, the credentials are not being validated. So we have invalid username or password as an error, and we have the option to either log in or sign up after that. So let's go ahead and try to sign. Okay, on the sign up page, we have some required field. So here the first required field is username. Username be Vanessa. It's asking us for the date of birth. We'll choose May 18th. Let's see, May 18th, 2000. 2000. Enter. So the weight is optional, but I'll go ahead and put 120 here. And the email address, Vanessa at yahoo.com, and enter the password, and let's go ahead and sign up. So we also have the option to cancel. If I click on, let's say, if I click on cancel here, it's taking a little bit long. So yes, if I click on cancel, I'm being redirected to the home page. So let's sign up definitely now. Okay, this is our sign up page. So go ahead, enter the username, Vanessa, date of birth, May 18th, sometimes in 2000. May 18th, 2000, enter. Again, do it optional, but I'll put something. And email, Vanessa, audio.com. Password, something simple, and let's go ahead and sign up. So once we sign up and the application validates our credentials, it will redirect us directly to our profile, so we don't have to log in right after signing up. So right here, recording Good Evening Vanessa, and on the left we have the user information that was recorded at the sign up time. And on the right, we have the options. We can either view our challenges, create a workout, view our challenges or any challenges on the type, specific workout type, or we can also create a new challenge. So if you click on view my challenges, alright, on the challenges we can see the page is empty. So you have been creative. We had a message saying, for example, there's no challenges created, that instead of having just a blank page. But right here we can see that there's no challenges that have been created yet. So, and it can be the same thing as if we were going to the type. We do not see any type under the challenge or under the user profile because nothing has been created yet. So let's go my workout types. As you can see, my workout types is, so we can now go ahead and create our challenge. Alright, creating our first challenge. So as you can see here, we have some options that are just from the test I was doing earlier. So I'll go ahead and create a challenge, bicycle, and this is a balanced type of exercise. Duration, I would say I will do bicycle maybe for 5 days, starting let's say on May 20th to 5 days will be May 20th to May 25th. Alright, number of repetitions, we can say 20 bicycle per day. 20 bicycle, number of sets, so let's start maybe with 3 sets on day 1, that's the initial number of sets, and then increment the number of sets by, let's say, 2 daily. So we start with 3 sets on day 1 and then we increase by 2 sets daily. So let's create our first challenge. So yes, once we create a new challenge, we can have the challenge page detail here. This is the challenge we just created, the 5-day bicycle challenge. So giving us the detail for the challenge, the starting date May 28th to the ending date from May 28th to May 25th. And we have our number of repetitions here. Number of reps is 20, and the number of sets per day. So we set it up for 5 days. So we have from day 1 to day 5, and we start at 3 sets. We increase by 2 sets every day. So we have the option here to either edit our challenge or delete the challenge. But let's go ahead and create a second. Create a second challenge first. Alright, so we create our second exercise here. Let's see, what can we create here? So we can try to maybe work on our strength. Why not do plank? You can create a plank, type with strength, working our core. You can work on our plank for, let's say, 5 days too. And we'll start from the same date. So we'll be working on our balance and the strength at the same time. So right here we start on May 28th, and it will be May 28th to May 25th. Alright, so number of repetitions. So in terms of repetitions in plank, you cannot really say reps, but let's just consider it as it will be in terms of seconds. So I will go with 30 for the repetitions. So we'll do the plank for 30 seconds. Number of sets, we can go ahead. We can do 4 sets, 2 minutes. Should be good. And then we increase by 1 set daily. So let's create our second challenge. Alright, this is our second challenge, 5-day bicycle challenge. So we have the same detail here, start date and date, number of repetitions, and also from day 1 to day 5, we start with 4, we increase by 1 every day. So now that we have 2 challenges, let's see if by going to our challenges we can see those 2 challenges we created. So let's go to my challenges. So right there we have our 5-day bicycle challenge and our 5-day plank challenge. So now to our workout type and see if we can see both balance and strength listed together. So my workout types. Right there on the types, you can see that I have activities on the balance and activity on the strength. So if I click on balance, there we have our 5-day bicycle challenge we created on the balance, listed under the same, under the appropriate type. So now let's try to edit this challenge, 5-day bicycle challenge. Alright, so if we edit, here we have our page, 5-day bicycle challenge. So we can try to edit that. So we can still keep it as 5-day. Maybe it's just the same date as well, May 20 to May 25th. So we'll keep the same number of days from maybe increase it from 5 to 10. Let's see. Or maybe we'll try to do a 30-day challenge on that. So 30, so instead of May, so that'll be until June 20th. Right there we have from May 20 to May until 30 days will be June 30th. About the month, June 30th. So right here we have maybe not, my calculation is not right. So right here, yep, from May 20th to June 20th, so 30-day challenge. So let's see how we'll do with maybe try to go from 15 reps, and I'll go start with 2 sets and increase by 2 every day. So let's update that. Alright, you can see here we have 30-day bicycle challenge instead of the 5-day we had previously, and we have the day listed from day 1 to day 30. So by day 30 we should be doing 60 sets of bicycles with, I believe, 15 repetitions here. So I'll go back to my account and go back to my challenges to see if it has been updated. Alright, my account, my challenges. Alright, so you can see here we no longer have the 5-day bicycle challenge, so we have the 30-day bicycle challenge and the 5-day plank. So now we're going to try to delete one of the challenge. So let's delete that 30-day bicycle, just because I think by day 30 we were at 60 sets, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to delete this 30-day bicycle. Alright, we'll click on the 30-day bicycle. We have the detail, and below from day 1 to day 30, and to make sure we still have the same data, and we do. From May 20 to June 20th, 15 reps. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete this challenge. Alright, once we delete the challenge, we go back to my challenges page, and we can now see that we only have one challenge left under my challenge. So let's go back to my account. And I'll also check my workout types to see if both workout types still appears or only one is left. Alright, so now we only have the strength left. So we previously had balance and strength, but we only have strength left now because we deleted the balance exercise, and that was the only balance exercise we have on file. So from here we can create another challenge, we can navigate between our account, or we can simply log out when we're done. So this will be a good track for anybody who wants to track your challenges, set a goal, and to help them achieve the goal. So that's it for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed, and I welcome any update. Thank you. Alright, we finally logged out. So if I go here to my account, it will want me to log in again. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and again, this app definitely needs some improvement, and I'll be happy for any feedback. Thank you so much.